Hello YouTube, T-Sparks here for another MLP Season 8 reaction. This is episode 24 of Season 8, Father Knows Best. Now there is a couple things I know about this episode. We get to see Spike's parents. That I know. I've been spoiled on that part from a thumbnail or something or other. A preview, I forget what it was. But I don't know anything about the context. The picture only showed Spike as an egg, so it could just be a flashback. But apparently we're gonna see Spike's parents. This is big for a lot of people. So I'll get to see what's going on here, and go. Spike doing his flying. Good for supporting him there, Twi.
Okay, Spike. Now let's try a flip. Remember, 2 flaps, then straight up. Got it!
It's pretty funny that Twilight is teaching Spike how to fly. Come on, Spike, you did great until now.
You're doing great, Spike. Now let's see the big finish.
Oh, are you recreating your first flight there, Twi? Come on, grab him, Twi.
I don't know about big, but I am definitely finished.
Maybe I should get Rainbow Dash. She's the one who taught me advanced flying techniques.
No thanks. If I'm gonna mess up, I'd rather do it in front of you. I just don't understand why none of your advice is helping.
Because she's teaching you to fly like a pony instead of a dragon.
I was just gonna say
What's
that.
the difference?
Well, we don't have feathers for starters.
Exactly. Yeah, Smolder. Go, Smolder. Different type of wing.
Wow! Thank you so much! How did you know I just needed to bend my wings?
Honestly, this is Dragon 101. Usually dragon parents teach this stuff.
Come in.
Spike, I've been thinking about our flying lesson.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe I overlooked something as simple as feathers. It's no wonder you were having trouble. I wish I had more dragonish knowledge to give you. Do you think being raised by ponies has affected you in other ways? Spike?
Did you say something, Twilight? Sorry, I'm just finishing up this thank you throw pillow for Smolder. And you know how I get.
Nope, he hasn't been affected by ponies at all. Nope, no effect whatsoever, Twilight.
My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat.
No,
And magic makes it all complete. You have fun.
Sorry, just mumbling a little bit.
Do you know you are my very best friends?
Lauren Faust.
It's a pillow.
Well, Smolder did admit she
Although it
likes
could be.
cute
It's
stuff.
a throw pillow. They're more casual. You can use them anywhere. You don't like it.
It's not that. It's just dragons don't really use pillows at all.
What?
Hey, what's that?
Incoming!
No, it's heading right for us!
Bye, pillow.
Okay, now I really owe you for the lesson.
Ah, this is Spike's dad, isn't it?
Hey there, young dragons. Name's Sledge. How are your tails shaking? Ooh.
You all right?
Yeah, what happened?
To what? Oh. I don't need to explain myself to a couple of baby dragons.
Maybe not, but you're hurt and need help. So I'm taking you to Twilight's castle whether you like it or not.
castle, eh?
Is he one of those guys?
I'm glad Spike brought you here, Sludge. I understand you made quite an impression in town.
Literally, there's a hole in everything.
Well, I hope you're not expecting me to fix it.
It doesn't look like you're in much shape to do anything.
I'll manage. Dragons take care of themselves. I don't need help from a bunch of castle-living ponies.
Darling, do be careful.
I'm fine.
Boy, Spike's dad is a buffoon.
You're not the first stubborn dragon we've met, you know.
And sometimes even dragons need help.
I promise, my friends and I will only do enough to get you back on your claws.
He's gonna take advantage of you guys, I can see it. Stealing your pillow there, Angel. Spike even gave up his bed. You gotta get some physical therapy going on here. Make some apple cider. Go Pinky. That's... They haven't done Pinky well this season, but... The Wonderbolts? Pinky knows how to get people motivated. Go, Pinky! Nobody catches Pinky. Yep, you nursed the dragon back to health. How long do we wait until we find out that's Spike's
I know
dad?
you had your reservations, but it's good to see you feeling better.
Thanks, I guess.
That's what friends are for, darling.
You're pretty lucky to have friends like these, kid.
Actually, I was orphaned as an egg, and Twilight raised me. So these ponies are more than my friends. They're my family.
We try our best, but sometimes I worry maybe Spike is...
Missing something deep down and dragonish.
Really? Wow. I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that.
Why in Equestria would you be glad to hear that?
I wasn't gonna say anything since your life seems so perfect, but I
I'm
have
your
a confession
father.
to make. Coming to Ponyville wasn't an accident. I was looking for you. Spike?
I am
I'm
your
your
father.
Yeah, figured that out the second you showed up.
Sorry.
So, you crashed in Ponyville on purpose?
Well, the crash part wasn't on purpose, but heading here was. I've been searching everywhere for you, kid.
Did you ask in the Crystal Empire? I'm kinda well known there.
Actually, Spike's well known everywhere. Not a lot of dragons were hatched
Yeah,
by the
true.
Princess of Friendship.
Mm-hmm.
You make it sound so simple. I wish you'd been there to
Oh.
help me search.
Now, is he really his dad, or is he just some...
I can't
Bozo.
believe it. I have so many questions.
Well, ask away. Answering questions is what dads are for.
I guess my biggest question is simple. Why was I an orphaned egg?
Kid, you sure you don't want to ask something else? It's a lot of painful memories. Your mother was the best dragon I'd ever met.
Yeah,
The
there's
Dragon
Spike's
Lord
mom.
even picked her to scout for the Great Migration, and even though she just laid your egg, we knew she'd have to go. But finding the migration route could take a lifetime, and you deserved a chance to know your mother. So I went looking for her, carried your egg to places no dragon or pony has ever been. Past Mount Eris, the abandoned home of the hippogriffs.
Ooh, did you visit Klooge Town?
You've been to Klooge Town?
Yes, yes.
Also, the hippogriffs returned to Mount Eris after we helped them defeat the Storm King.
Oh, well, have you heard of the land of the scale collectors?
Uh-uh.
because that's where your mother's trail finally led. To
Scale
a prison
collectors, huh?
world of dragon hunters.
I don't like where
I
this
was
is going.
forced to choose between surrendering myself.
I'm calling bullshit on this story.
Of course, there was no way I was gonna sacrifice my boy. So they took me instead, and that's where I've been ever since. Locked up somewhere.
I'm
not
calling
even the
bullshit. You're a
princess
deadbeat
of
dad.
I have several questions.
I was a boy.
Whatever happened to Spike's mom?
And how did the egg make it all the way back to Equestria by itself?
I wish I had all the answers.
Well, that's all in the past. The only thing
Huh.
that matters now is that we're together. And
I don't know. I think he's a con.
I hope you don't mind, but I have a list of all the things I always wanted to do with my dad.
Mind? Spike, my boy? With you by my side?
In our
I
world,
feel
I'd
like
say
we
do a
can do
DNA
anything.
test, but they don't have
What do you
DNA
want to do
tests.
first?
Well, I've kind of been working on the list for a long time.
Dude, you want to do all of this?
Oh, I mean, we don't have to.
If you think doing everything on this incredibly long list is gonna fill the hole where your dragonishness should be, then that is exactly what we're gonna do.
Buckball with dad, huh? Fluttershy with the ass save. It's snowing. Wait, it's heartwarming again? It was just heartwarming a few episodes ago. How does time work in this world? Okay, thank you, Dash. I'm all like, what the hell?
I can't believe we got so many things done. But this is all my stuff. Is there anything you always wanted to do with me?
Not really. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do whatever you want. But if I had a castle like this, with all this stuff, I'd probably just lay around all day doing nothing like a real dragon.
Like a real dragon?
Sure.
Are we gonna
I'm
go
not
through this
surprised
again?
You don't know any better. Twilight basically raised you as a pony. You're barely a dragon at all.
Spike, I thought you were certain with your
Hey,
identity.
Spike. How are things going with Sludge?
Honestly, I thought having him around would make me feel more dragonish. But I kind of feel less.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could help.
Oh, shucks. I guess I shouldn't have said anything about you being more pony than dragon. I just wish we had more in common.
Maybe you two can come up with ways to turn up Spike's, dragonishness.
You think that's something we can do?
You know what, son? I think it is. Spike, I'm gonna teach you a thing or two about being
Sounds
a
like we're gonna get a song.
So listen up, my boy, because I'm only gonna say this once. Look at this castle where you live.
It's pretty sweet, right?
You can't be a dragon here.
I can't.
Look at these books up on the wall.
Hey, I just finished organizing
This
those.
treasure pile's not right, I fear. Trust me, I got you covered here. You see all this soft pony stuff you're surrounded with? This has got to be the first thing to go. Nothing about this place says Dragon Den. There's too much fluff. All these fancy robes tossed in a pile. Take those goblets' dishes. Is that gold still not enough? Deponifying might just take a while. Sure, this place is grand.
Nice picture there, Twy. I love that picture. That's a screenshot.
Reality, you need a dose. To all these ponies, you're too close. You just can't be a dragon here. Good job, my boy. But this is still just the beginning. Each and every dragon has a swagger all his own. Watch, and I'll show you what I mean. You can't move like this this with so much stuff to weigh you down. A dragon always keeps it lean. Lose
That's why
this,
you're fat
this.
as hell?
Oh, this is nice. Your life is soft, your scales are coiffed. These pillows, beds, and sheets are washed. A delight, but it's just not right what's underneath. Every dragon must be free. Look at you, then look at me. Since when do dragons brush their teeth? Ah, please. Sure, this place is grandiose, but to a dragon, it's just gross. Time we make the lot all disappear.
So it's Starlight out with the bathwater.
Then you'll be free. You just can't be.
So all we get from Starlight is a cameo, huh?
Ha! You're right. I feel better already.
See, what did I tell you? You're very lucky that I found you. Now go give me some more.
You got it. I'm gonna go get you all the cushy pony stuff I've got. Dad.
Great. Go get him, son. 'Cause this dragon just can't wait to live here.
That just raises further questions.
Yeah, I had a feeling about that. He found out about Spike. Spike is the,
I just thought I'd check to see if you and Sludge had any luck turning up your dragonishness. It's hard not to feel like somehow I let you down all these years. Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
she did not want to
I
see
didn't
that.
barge in on ya.
Ah, don't worry about it. Me castle is
It's
castle.
my castle.
Right. Well, I'll just get out of
Yeah,
your
she
way.
doesn't want to see your junk.
And we keep going after that?
Oh,
Can't do that.
I'm so sorry. My morning is not going well. What is all this? Why'd you leave the castle so early?
I didn't leave. I spent the night outdoors to get in touch with my dragon side.
Outdoors?
Yeah, and Sludge asked me to bring him the best breakfast Ponyville has to offer so he can show me how a real dragon would eat it. See you later.
Twilight's.
And that's why I thought we could use the map to...
Hey, gang. Dad was just showing me how a real dragon would act in the throne room.
Dragons like to sprawl when they get their claws done. Now, if you'll all excuse me, it's time for my...
I'm calling it now. He's not Spike's dad.
Isn't he the best?
I'm not sure that's exactly the word I would use.
Spike, the bath isn't gonna fill itself, son.
Go f yourself.
Be right
He's
back.
taking advantage of you,
Dad.
Spike. He either is Spike's dad, and he's a total dip.
I'm glad you're not spending the night outside again.
Oh, I am. I'm just looking for a good bedtime story to read to my dad first.
It's nice that you have some pony to show you dragon culture. But are you sure that's what Sludge is doing?
What do you mean?
Well, taking over your room, making a mess of things.
That is dragon culture.
You never acted like that.
That's because you raised me. Now I finally have a chance to see how I'm supposed to be.
I don't think you're supposed to be any different than who you are.
Maybe you just don't like that I have a real parent now.
Oh.
That's not
Bruh.
true. I'm glad Sludge is here. I just wish he wasn't such a...
Dragon? Of all ponies, I can't believe you would have a problem with that.
Go f
You're
yourself.
messing up her castle. Go talk to Smolder.
What happened to you?
Just sleeping outside like we're meant to? It's not like dragons are supposed to live in castles.
I guess not. But I live in the school. Nothing says we have to live outside.
I'm so confused. It's been great having Sludge show me how to be a real dragon, and Twilight just doesn't get it.
What do you mean?
She can't handle how good at being a dragon Sludge is. Maybe someday I'll be able to lay around doing nothing as well as he does.
What?
Well, not now, of course. I'm too busy bringing him pony stuff so he can show me what a dragon would do with it.
So, Sludge just lays around while you wait on him clawing tail?
It's funny how dumb you are.
Dragons are rude and rebellious, but they aren't lazy lumps who take advantage of their kids.
Huh. Now I'm really confused.
Me too. Why don't you tell me everything Sludge said about being...
Yeah, Smolder would be the authority here.
Hey, what's going on, son?
Twilight doesn't like having real dragons in the castle, so I told her we're moving out.
You what?
Spike! I found the perfect cave where you two can live. There aren't even any comfortable rocks inside.
That does sound perfect.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I
he's
fully
definitely a
demonstrated
deadbeat
all the ways
dad
a
or a
dragon would live
complete
here.
fraud.
But we're not gonna live here anymore, so it doesn't matter.
It matters to me. I want to make sure you have all the knowledge you need.
But I do. Dad, you've already shared so much. This bed is much too soft. Just take that silk rope up. We can't be dragons living here.
Stop! I'm not your father.
What?
Okay, so he is a fraud.
Get in on this sweet castle life.
So, you pretended to be my dad?
Go
f yourself.
Don't look at me like that, kid. I did what any dragon would do.
No, you didn't.
Hey, I saw an opportunity and I took it. That's what dragons do.
No, it isn't.
You know what? I don't need this. I'm out of here. Enjoy living in Pony Town.
Well, that just sort of happened to me. I mean, I didn't even participate in that.
Can't believe I thought some pony like that could show me how to be anything.
It must be hard growing up not really knowing who you are.
That's the thing. I know exactly who I am and how I got that way. Twilight?
Oh, hi. Where's your father?
He's gone. Turns out he wasn't what a real dragon should be after all. He also wasn't my real dad.
Everybody
Oh,
lies.
I'm so sorry.
I'm the one who's
There
sorry.
you go.
You were just worried about me and I lost my temper. Sludge was just a great big phony.
I have to say, I'm not surprised. There's no way a dragon like that was related to you. But if you still want to search for your real family, I'd understand if you spent more time in the Dragonlands.
I don't think so. I already know who my real family is.
Oh, it's me, right?
There's no way I'm living without pillows.
The greatest thing in life, pillows. Well, that was an interesting episode. From the thumbnail, I thought we were actually gonna see Spike's parents. But soon as he showed up and started getting Spike to wait on him, I knew something was wrong. There was only two possibilities that came to mind. You were there if you listened to this. He was either was Spike's dad but was a total bum, or he just heard about Spike and was trying to mooch off of him. I think what happened is he heard about Spike because, you know, Spike would be well known even in the Dragonlands. Hell, he helped Ember become Dragon Lord. That part's a secret, but Spike himself would be well known. And this guy found out that Spike was an orphan and figured, hey, I'll lie to him, tell him I'm his dad, and I could live in the castle with him and get all pampered and everything. I'm surprised he came clean so easily, but I'm glad Smolder is around, because it's a really big thing that Spike has someone of his own kind to talk to. Sure, as he established many times by now, who he is not the same as what he is. But I guess having your dad show up could make you question your identity. So I'll let him have a pass on this. I'll have to take a look at that picture of Twilight's heartbreaking because the bone structure was a little strange. But it's pretty fun that Spike got an episode that actually I didn't hate. That's rare. Well, all that's left is the finale, and as soon as it comes out, I'll react to it. So thank you for anyone that listened to my insane ramblings, and please support the official release. Bye now.
Sorry, Fluttershy. Flanks don't lie.